BWOne here from BWOne.com, and we're going to do a walkthrough through the beta of the Xbox 360 Fall 2010 update. I just updated my Xbox 360 with it, and we're going to start off by checking out the boot animation. You can see there a nice new animation. Goes along the lines of sort of the Kinect theme and the Xbox 360 sort of theme that they had at E3 2010 this year. Alright, here we are at the brand new interface, which is much more Kinect friendly, which is basically the main reason for this update, is to make it ready for the Kinect, which isn't out yet, but when coming out it's going to be much easier to go through the menus, as now it's more up and down and left and right, as you can see here. You can just kind of scroll through like that. And some menu aesthetics have changed too to give it a much more of a cleaner and overall smoother look. And let's just jump right into some of the new features. We'll start off here at ESPN. This is probably one of the biggest new features, which is ESPN on your Xbox 360. Right now it currently only works with Comcast customers, which is a bit of a disappointment. Which I am a Comcast customer, so I'll be able to use it here to show you guys how it works. Alright, so what you usually get here is there's 5 different windows. There's events and highlights and more. You can replay certain games. Sometimes there'll be live stuff. Usually if it's live, it'll show up right there at the center. But when I've done anything live, I've usually just gotten please stand by. It comes on for a second, then shuts off again. So don't get too much in terms of sort of live sports being played. So if we want to replay this match between Chicago and San Jose, just click on it there.
Tonight it's a midweek MLS marquee matchup.
And you can see. And if you hit the down button or any directional button on the D-pad, it'll load up and it'll bring up this small menu here. And normally what'll happen is if there's a live game, it'll actually choose who you want to win, like you saw in the demo, and you can choose this, and you can see how many people have voted which side. But unfortunately, since it's a beta, there's not too many people on yet to do that. But you can also check out different games that are coming on. As you can see here, the Sox are playing the White Sox in Chicago at about 8:10 p.m. And you can switch sports. You can go from MLB to NHL. And you can check out the different games coming on then. And you can go to NCAA football. Same thing there. So that's one way to check it out. Also, hit the back button. You hit the back button, the video still plays, but if you click over it, it'll stop that video and you have to go into another section here. So we'll check out what's going on SportsCenter right now. And the thing I want to bring up here is the controls, so you can change display mode, full screen, stretch, letterbox, full screen, depending on what it is. Currently this isn't coming through in HD. I'm not sure why, because I have it plugged in. I've tested it wired and wireless, and neither one works, so the quality is a little grainy, but I've seen it improve through the video, and then I've also seen it kind of deteriorate through the video as well. So not quite sure where that's going on with there yet, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be some updates that'll come along that'll come fix that. One thing I forgot to go through when doing the section on ESPN is the events, highlights, and more section, so we're just going to click through that to show you what you get in there. In this here, you get the different menu to go scroll through different content as well. It's very similar, has the same aesthetic as the rest of the Xbox 360 update, which is all set up definitely for Kinect, so you can just go left to right, so it has same left to right, up and down type of thing. So you can go through on-demand events, upcoming events, features and highlights, live events if there's any available. In My Sports, if you add a sport, let's say I'm a basketball fan, so you go to basketball, you can add FIBA, NBA. I'll just add NBA here. And we'll add another sport. We'll add, since it's football season, we'll add football. And you have NFL. This is American football, obviously, for you guys internationally. And if you click on NBA basketball in the My Sports section, you get featured highlights specifically for the NBA. So you get specifically filled NBA content. And if you go back, that's the same thing with the NFL. It'll give you specific content pertaining to the NFL. And obviously you can go through, browse all, and you can go through all the different sports. So if you wanted to check out any cricket, if it has any featured or upcoming highlights, you can check all the latest stuff on cricket. And And golf too, the PGA Tour, the Masters, things like that. Features and highlights do that as well. And that's pretty much it for the ESPN 3 on your Xbox 360, powered by Comcast. The only disappointing thing is that this is only available through Comcast, and you got to have an Xbox Live subscription, gold subscription to have this. So to me, I think it's kind of unfair that you have to pay for something that not all your customers are going to have access to if they don't have Comcast. So I think that's something they should take outside that gold barrier. But other than that, let's finish up with the rest of the review. And pretty simple, pretty cool. So hit back out there. And as you can see there, when I hit that back button, you can see that the menu is all different now. They've gone for a much more cleaner look, kind of with the system menus here. Much more streamlined look, gone sort of that bulky look of the old Xbox days that kind of took on the look of the Blade system. Now you have much more of a smooth, simple, and clean look. And another thing I'll show you here is the Kinect settings. Now obviously we can't use this when the Kinect shows up, but as you can see, that this software does include the Kinect stuff ready for the Kinect when it does come out. You can change your center, chat, microphone, speech recognition. You can do different things. You can tune it, all that good stuff there. So I just wanted to show you that, and it also gave you a look at sort of how the menu looks now, which has, like I said, much more cleaner and sharper look to it, I feel. Next thing we'll check out here is the updates in the video marketplace to Netflix. So now Netflix, you're actually going to be able to search through Netflix through your instant queue for a change, and you'll be able to add stuff to the queue right through the Netflix on your Xbox 360, which is pretty cool. Alright. You can see your instant queue there. And raunchy stand-up comedy, new Rivals TV. You can just kind of flip through. If we want a Family Guy. You can hit play now because this is instant available. You can add it to your instant queue. You can watch with a party. And let's go to new rival movies. You can see some of the new stuff that's here. Classic movie, The Warriors. You can add to your instant queue. Actually, I'll add that to my instant queue because I actually do want to see that. Great classic movie there. But just kind of show you the stuff there. And also, if it's a movie that isn't available for streaming as of yet, like I believe, I don't know if it's Iron Man or if it's that's Iron Man 1, but it might be. Let me see if I can find a movie here. Probably a lot of this stuff is already streaming and available, which is pretty good that streaming is getting up there. But if it's a movie that isn't available for streaming, like let's say Iron Man 2, we'll do a quick search for it. I actually have the keyboard here, so that's why it's going a little bit faster. Don't have anything for Iron Man 2 as of yet. Let's try another search. Let's try to get him to the Greek. Backspace. Get him to the Greek, but it isn't available yet. I suppose you're supposed to be able to add this soon, probably through an update that you'll be able to, even though it's not on here, you can add it to your, not only to your instant queue, but you can add it to your DVD queue as well. So that's one way to basically do search and stuff as well. So that's Netflix, as you can see. And it takes on that same up and down look to left and right, just as you would see with the regular new Xbox update as well. So that's pretty much Netflix there. We'll head back out and we'll check out Zune. Now, beforehand, obviously you can use Zune for video, but now they have Zune for music available as well too. And we'll head over to the video marketplace, music marketplace rather, check out the Zune. You gotta make sure you go to music marketplace to go into Zune to check out the Zune music. If you hit Zune and Zune video, it goes to the video section. And they both pretty much have the same look. We already know that you get a Zune video, so I'll show you here with the Zune music what you can do. And once again, brings on that similar aesthetic that you would get, that you're getting with pretty much all the new Xbox experience update, where it's more Kinect ready. This takes on more of that sort of aesthetic of the Zune interface Zune desktop look that you get on your Zune desktop software. You get smart DJ options. You can pull up stuff in your queue. You can find new music. You can go through the social part right here to check out other friends' music as well. Nice thing about this is if you have a Zune Pass, you can use your Zune Pass to listen to all the music that you want to right here on your Zune. So let's search some nice music here. and do a quick search, find some music. I'll keep it PG for the folks there. I'll search for some Will Smith. It seems like everybody's been playing like the Will Smith stuff, all the videos that I've seen on the new desktop software. So you go into the artist there. You can hit play some or play all. So if you want to play getting jiggy with it, just click on A. And there you go. Plays instantly, plays right through. You can heart it, you can get some information. We'll just pause it for now. And we'll head on back. It's a little slow going back when I hit the back button, is what I noticed. I kind of have to hit it twice. Hopefully that'll be fixed in an update. And you can add songs to queue just by hitting X. So if you just want to add that, it'll add that to the queue. You can check out, albums, bio, music videos, pictures, and other related artists to them as well. So that's one way of going through the music there. It pretty much gives you the same thing you get in your Zune HD and on the Zune desktop software. Now you can use it on your Xbox 360. Cool thing is you can check out the latest new releases and top songs. So hit a top songs in Zune, and all this works if you have a Zune Pass. So if you have a Zune Pass, you can play it right away. If you can't, you only get a 30-second snippet. Just want to show you this here. Now I'm playing the latest top hits, which DJ Got Us Falling in Love by Usher. And what I want to show you, pretty cool here. As you can see, it gives you sort of that desktop, kind of background there that'll change the pictures and all the text and stuff goes around. The same thing that happens in the Zune desktop software happens in here as well. So that's pretty cool. So, and if you want to clear your queue, go right to where it says queue, and clear, and it's all done. So that's basically Zune music there, and like you can go through here to your friends. We'll check out XB Smack, good friend of mine, DJ Chua, good famous DJ around here in the area that we're at in Boston. So shout out to DJ Chua. You can go through and check out what he's listening to, and if it's something that's available in Zune Marketplace, you can click on it, and it'll play it instantly. And you get the same backgrounds and stuff like that as well. So that's simply put, that's Zune. So it's bringing pretty much everything in the Zune desktop software with a Zune Pass into your Xbox 360. My only kind of caveat with it is the fact that you can't use, it doesn't connect with your current music on your computer with the Zune desktop software. You still have to do that through going through the main menu here and going through the video and music libraries and stuff like that, or going through Windows Media Center to play the music. So the Zune software in here doesn't directly connect yet with the Zune desktop software. Hopefully that's a feature that they'll add in the future. So that's pretty much it for Zune Music. I know this is a long video, guys, but we're going to try and go through everything as detailed as we can. And I believe the only other real true update is sort of with the avatars that we can see here. We'll go to customizing avatars. As you can see there, like it's got a new interface and it's much more Kinect centric, so you can slide stuff left and right. Also, I don't know if you noticed as well too, the music and the sounds and sound effects and stuff throughout the whole Xbox 360 interface is a lot different than what you had before. Similar but different. So you can change different styles. So if I want to change hairstyles, I'll go from number 1 to here to there, depending on what you want. You can go left or right. Obviously, this is made with the idea of the Kinect in mind, hair color and stuff like that. You can check out awards and stuff. You can change your style, change different tops and stuff like that. Go on the marketplace, you can purchase more stuff out of the avatar. Marketplace isn't available yet, but it will be available in the new update. Save and exit, saves your avatar. It's supposed to give it a much more real look. He has longer arms, I guess. I don't know how much more realistic he is. I mean, it's an avatar. I never thought they were that realistic to begin with, so... Other than that, that's pretty much the main things that we're seeing in this new beta here. Like I said, it's the brand new interface, the additions of Zune Marketplace for music, Netflix, ESPN are probably the big things here. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Hopefully we'll see some more things come through as the beta program's still around. If any new features come in, we'll definitely update this video, give you guys a new video with some of those new features available. There's been no changes to Facebook or Twitter. Those are still exactly the same look as before, so I'm pretty sure those will get updated in the future. Other than that, my opinion on it is I do like the new interface. It really is... It reminds me of that static. If you look at Windows Media Center, sort of that up and down, left and right look, that's pretty much where I feel like this new look is inspired by, which isn't bad. It's the same thing that they're going to be using in Windows Phone 7. They're using in Zune HD. It's all one sort of themed interface, which is a good thing for Microsoft to finally kind of get things under one theme. Other than that, I have to say it's so far so good for Microsoft. Hopefully we'll see some more in the future, and like I said, we'll do some future updates as we see new features add on. So this is BWOne here from BWOne.com, reminding you to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/BWOne.com, subscribe to our YouTube page, and always remember to live your tech world in high definition.